Hey, welcome back to another episode of Dawson's Film Corner. I'm sure you can guess who I am. And today we are talking about No Country for Old Men. This copy here I have is the Criterion Collection copy. From what I understand, this is pretty new. I'm kind of glad they came out with it because it looks very nice, especially the cover. Big fan of the cover. Not a whole lot going on in the back. Inside comes with a booklet with some photos from the set while they were filming, and the disc looks like heads on a quarter. If you know the scene, you know the scene. But that's what the full inside cover art looks like. I really like this edition of this movie because I did just have the standard edition, which is just a poster, nothing special. But if you have a Criterion Collection movie, you know they put some love and effort into the movie, or especially in the covers. On with our candid nature of this show, I watched this yesterday evening. I'm gonna try to get in the habit of that. I plan on doing one. I'm gonna try to watch it beforehand. That way I have some fresh thoughts in my mind. This is another one of my favorites of all time. Not my Letterboxd top 4, it was, but I did some moving around after Oppenheimer came out. This is one of those movies I can rewatch endlessly. That other people seem to not like it all. I don't understand, but whatever. The eerie nature of this movie immerses me in it so well. Especially the lack of a soundtrack until the end credits. It just makes it feel more natural. Doesn't feel played up or anything. Anton Chigurh, played by Javier Bardem, one of the greatest villains in movie history. I mean, cut and dry, check please. I mean, he just is. He is the embodiment of evil, but in man form. I mean, he kills to kill. No remorse, doesn't care. He has his motives, sure, but that's only because he was given a job to do. But even at that point, it's not even about the suitcase anymore. It's about just killing to kill. Tommy Lee Jones and Josh Brolin also give a fantastic performance in this movie. Tommy Lee Jones especially, I really love his performance in this movie. He just does a really good job of playing that small town sheriff that really has no idea how big this whole thing is. And then Josh Brolin, I think this is one of his earlier acting roles anyway. He does a fantastic job. I mean, everyone in this movie does a fantastic job. S-tier cinematography. I mean, the landscapes, the colors, and it sticks you in the setting, even though you're on your, for example, couch in the living room. I mean, it just puts you there. The silence, just the noises around you. I mean, like I said, there's not really any soundtrack in this movie. It's just there. There's so many iconic scenes from this film as well. Javier Bardem's character, Anton Chigurh, with a gas station attendant flipping the coin. I mean, that is one of the most suspenseful moments in the film. I mean, especially for your first time watching, you have no idea what's going to happen. All you know is that he's betting something on a coin toss. But after already seeing what this character can do, you kind of get an idea of what he's betting on, whether the gas station attendant knows it or not. And when Javier Bardem's character, catches up with Josh Brolin's character at the second motel, and they have that shootout in the road and inside the motel. That is another very suspenseful scene. I mean, it's kind of like E.T. Even though this one's fresh on my mind, I still don't have a lot to say besides this is a great movie. I guess I really need to pick a movie that I have something more to say about besides, I love this movie. But like I said with E.T., not a whole lot to say besides it's just a great film. I mean, the acting, the cinematography, it's very well directed. I mean, this is up there with the other Coen Brother movies. I mean, it's just all around good. I mean, pretty sure I scored it 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, rightfully so. In my personal opinion, anyway, it's definitely a 5 out of 5. It's not in my top 4 right now, but it's definitely in my top 10 of all time. I think that's all I got to say, honestly. But I appreciate you coming back by, and I hope you have a good one.